Well, it's up next for the next animated movie coming from Pixar. Okay, let me take that again. That was what they have. Brain fart. Hi everybody and welcome to another episode of Comexposed. My name is Eugene Ramirez Maponde.
Hey, let's do this seriously.
What's with the tie? What's with the tie, man?
Comics is serious business. We're going to do this proper. My name is Tunediwa Zamebako.
But today is Tino Stark. Welcome to Comexposed, the best place you can get African news on pop culture, African comics, etc. Blah blah blah.
Where nerds are serious.
Recent international news that's buzzing right now is reason why Ben Affleck might actually be backing away from the director's role of the upcoming Batman film. Yes, you know already about all the controversy, the back and forth that the studio has been going through, but it just so happens that the star revealed on his Facebook page that he's actually been dealing with alcohol addiction and rehab.
This is very surprising news, considering Ben Affleck himself. It's a recurring issue, but well, as far as we know, it wasn't that hectic that he would back off from such a big movie. It's not new in Hollywood. Many stars have battled with this. He's not even the only superhero character. We know Robert Downey's had issues with that as well. So I don't know if this is something that just happens within the industry in general. For the bigger the budget the movie, the more stress there is, but it's very concerning. Off the whole matter itself, Ben Affleck said, "I have completed treatment for alcohol addiction, something I've dealt with in the past and will continue to confront. I want to live life to the fullest and be the best father I can be. I want my kids to know there is no shame in getting help when you need it, and to be a source of strength for anyone out there who needs help but is afraid to take the first step. I'm lucky to have the love of my family and friends, including my co-parent, Jen, who has supported me and cared for our kids as I've done the work I set out to do. This was the first of many steps being taken towards a positive recovery." So this is good. I hope he recovers fully. It would be great if he recovers and doesn't have to fully drop the role and can come back. But obviously that there's a high likelihood.
I mean, his health is at risk, so well, we wish Ben Affleck a speedy recovery and for him to be in tip-top shape. In other Warner Brothers and DC Comics news, rumor has it that Matthew Vaughn, who actually directed some of the X-Men movies, might be interested in taking over the upcoming or sequel to Man of Steel.
Yeah, that would be a pretty good thing. Man of Steel, you know what, a lot of people didn't like Man of Steel, but I did, having watched all the Superman movies, and that horrendous thing that was Superman 4.
Superman Returns?
Superman Returns, not Superman 4, Superman Returns. Oh, that was terrible.
Yeah.
I liked Man of Steel. The music was great. The atmosphere was serious.
It was a breath of fresh air for Superman.
For Superman. It was slower than what people wanted.
Yeah, and I guess with Matthew Vaughn, we might get a different perspective, a little bit more color. We might still have the same serious tone, but who knows what he'll bring to the table.
Yeah, I mean, I've said that there were movies like the first Captain America, which were a trailer movie. Sucky, yes. Superman 1, but Man of Steel to me was like a setup movie.
Oh yeah.
It was a setup movie for
greater things
for
the
other
come
things.
For the Man of Steel.
They bombed with BVS afterwards. I don't know how their setup was kind of like someone was at the ring and they rejected, but they still tried to set up. So this could be good.
Let's see how it goes with those guys.
I have to sing. I have to play. The music, it's not just in me. It is me. When life gets me down, I play my guitar. The rest of the world may follow the rules, but I must follow my heart.
Pixar has released the trailer for their upcoming animated film called Coco. Coco is an animated film which follows a little boy named Miguel who's apparently teaching himself to play guitar by mimicking the finger movements of guitarists on TV. He's doing so in the middle of the night as quietly as possible. It's clear that he's not supposed to be doing it, Eventually, he's overwhelmed by the desire to play one specific guitar. It's belonged to his idol, Ernesto de la Cruz, and upon discovering that his own life is connected to that of Cruz, Miguel plays the guitar, and that's when the fun starts.
All right, who's in there?
I'm sorry. What's going on? I'm just dreaming. Dante, wait up! Dante! Dante! You gotta stay with me, boy. We don't know where we are. This isn't a dream then. You're all really out there.
So if you're interested in animated films, do look out for the trailer for this interesting upcoming film which features a young person of color, and we like that they're making more animated films with young people of color. And yeah, you can check that out online.
And here comes a new challenger. Is that blasphemous to say for a NetherRealm Games?
I don't know.
I don't know.
But it works. It's a fighting game.
It's a
so
fighting
go
game.
for it. Here comes a new challenger.
So we've got a new character reveal for the Injustice 2 game, and the character is none other than Firestorm. This was brought to us by Up Up Down Down.
It has begun!
Which is a very good channel if you want to follow up on all gaming news. And this was not your typical reveal. It was more just showing gameplay rather than the nice little video clip that we tend to get. We may still get that later. This is interesting because so far the leaked list of characters is happening more or less how it's supposed to happen. So we're happy to see Firestorm. We're looking forward to the next characters after that. And yeah, the character, he looks cool.
Yeah.
This character, this version, is maybe one of the truest to comic book characters in the game thus far.
Yeah.
He's barely changed from his comic book counterpart. So
except that they went with the black version and not the white version. Yeah.
But costume and everything else, hey,
Yeah, true to form.
good to go. So very excited about this. Keep watching all your Injustice 2 news out there. It's looking good.
Looking good.
Meanwhile in Africa, we have got some news from the Kariba team. The team that's bringing you the awesome graphic novel that will then be turned into a feature film, we hope, by the name of Kariba, based off our very own Kariba Dam.
Yeah.
That's here in Zimbabwe, actually.
Yeah.
They hadn't been talking to us much for a while,
yeah.
but they recently put an update on their Kickstarter page, and they had this to say. First, the hard stuff. Due to changes in funding criteria, the matching fund Triggerfish was relying on to support Kariba has fallen through. Both parties have mutually agreed that for the graphic novel leg of the project, it would be prudent for Blue Forest to find an alternative source of funding to match Triggerfish's original 20% investment. Fortunately, we are already in talks with a possible new investor who has offered us help to complete the project. This new deal would overlap with our current time frame, but there is always the possibility that it might cause a delay. We will keep you all updated as things develop, and will continue to slide food under Daniel's door as he scribbles away at his drawing desk. Triggerfish has been a great partner up to this point and will continue to offer administrative support for the project. But that's not all. They went on to give us some good news regarding the comic book. Now the good news. After some initial rewrites early this year to implement feedback for the team and from our awesome creative consultant Tendai Nyeke, Dan is now plowing through the layouts for Kariba at great speed. We hope to finish this first phase of the book's design soon, after which we'll be able to share how long the book will be and start the process of inking, coloring and lettering. We'll have more to show in the upcoming months, so stay tuned.
All right.
This is very good news. The artwork, if you haven't already seen some of the artwork for Kariba, is breathtaking. It's absolutely stunning, and we're looking forward to seeing this thing come to fruition.
All right.
So that's in Africa, but we have other awesome things happening still in the same region here in Zimbabwe.
That's right. We're talking about Comexposed, the comic book convention here in Harare, Zimbabwe on the 22nd of April.
It's going to be good.
It's going to be awesome.
We're having it at Theatre at the Park. $5 entry, $3 if you're in cosplay. If you want to participate in the convention in terms of exhibiting your work, get in touch with us, visit our website or email us at either Eugene or Tino at comexposed.com, or get in touch with us via Facebook or Twitter or any of our other many ways of reaching us. Yeah. And if you want to exhibit, like have a stand or something, that's also available. So get in touch.
Just to answer a few frequently asked questions, some ask, will there be demonstrations on how to draw comics? The answer is yes. Other questions include, will there be food? The answer is yes. And other questions are, will you have entertainment? The answer is yes. So make sure you come through and look out for your favorite artists such as James Magwenzi, Bill Masuku, Dananai Mwanegwa, Tino Diwa, Sambi Makoni. Never heard of the guy? But yeah, they'll all be there in full swing. Come check it out.
So we'll have the full slate of Zimbabwean studios, including Sigma Studios, CCX, possibly Afro Tokyo, Digi Art Studios will most definitely be there, and we're hoping to get a couple more coming through to show their wares and their works.
Our friends from Nigeria continue to show their support, and we might have some guest appearances from some of them, even through Skype.
So get in touch.
Grow the network. Thanks for joining us. I'm Eugene.
And I'm Tino. As if you didn't know.
If you don't know, now you know, player.
You didn't know I could beatbox.
Go for it, man. Go for it. Hey. Hey.